So welcome everyone. Today we're going to talk about hypnosis and neuroplasticity. Previously, we spoke about how hypnotherapy can help one to tap into the subconscious mind to help one make behavioral changes, emotional reactions, change belief systems and habits. So there are two key concepts for understanding why hypnosis is such a powerful tool for creating life changes. The first one is that of homeostasis. Homeostasis is our innate unconscious drive to stay the same. We all, as human beings, generally like to stay the same. We don't like changes. Why? Because it's easier. It's more comfortable to stay the same. While often we might desire to make changes in our life, we find it easier to stay the same. And often there is something sitting in our subconscious mind which is blocking us from making that change. Let me give us an example to help illustrate this. So I could be married and speaking to my spouse and saying, our family's growing bigger. It's time to sell our house and move to a bigger one. So we could discuss this. We could rationalize it. We could go and look at different houses and find the most beautiful house. And then at the last minute, I could say, sorry, I don't want to move. And why would this happen? It's generally because there's something sitting in my subconscious mind that is stopping me from wanting to make that change. It could be due to the fact that previously I had a traumatic experience when I moved homes, or it could be a belief system based on friends or family's beliefs, or perhaps when I was a child, I moved many times, that there was something there that happened that made me think that moving is not a pleasant experience. So although I have the desire to move to a beautiful home, there is something sitting in my subconscious mind that's blocking this change. Now, the second concept is that of neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the ability to change one's mind. So it is the ability for us to change our beliefs, our emotional responses, or behaviors or habits. So an example of this is where I could have made a decision about something, and then someone comes up with some other ideas or concepts why the choice that I made was not the best one. Am I able to now change my decision, or am I inflexible and say, sorry, that's my choice and I'm sticking with it, I'm not changing? Often the older we get, the more inflexible we become. Why is that? Because those neural pathways are so ingrained within us. We've had those patterns, we've had those behaviors, those emotional reactions so many times that they've become part of who we are. We don't even have to think about it. We just respond that way or we react that way. And if we have PTSD or if we're in a lot of stress, often we are very inflexible. And often it's due to fear sitting in the subconscious mind. Fear is stopping us from making that change because we believe that if we do something different, there could be some trauma involved. So hypnotherapy has tools to help us let go of the need for homeostasis and to enable us to increase the neuroplasticity of our mind.